What's going on, guys? Kenny here again, and today I've got an unboxing and first impressions, as you can see. So I'm gonna get right into it. Gonna go ahead and use the CRK and Cosi to cut this guy open. Although, yeah, I might just, yeah, let's go ahead. Okay. Box inside the bag. Super excited about this one, guys. If you read the thumbnail and the description, you know what this is, guys. Woo-wee! And if you know that symbol, you know what this is. This is a Chaves Ultramar. And if you don't know what the Chaves Ultramars are, these are Ramon Chaves, the custom knife maker from New Mexico. These are his knives made by Reate. It's his production line, and they are manufactured by Reate. So let me see. Ultramar 229 drop point belt satin. Yeah, that's right, folks. I was waiting for these guys to come, and I was excited to get one. Oh, there you go, guys. There it is. These boxes are really nice. Super simple, but just fancy. Wow. Guys, this thing is a beast. Holy crap. First look. Yeah, this is just titanium. Just pretty much, I mean, straight up titanium on these. The thing's got some serious heft to it. This is definitely bigger. I'll go ahead and bring in the Ultramar Redencion Street. You can see it's just like a bigger version of the Street is the 229. Yeah, and really enjoy the look of this thing. I love the way that they did the pocket clip on these. I actually did already take the point off of this one, had more of a point on it. Although the later ones look like this, I modified this one to look a little bit more like my G10 version. Yeah, wow, guys, love their pocket clip. Kind of matches their symbol here. It's his idea that just the skull. Really, you know exactly what kind of knife's in someone's pocket. M390, guys. M390 done by Reate. So I'm really excited to get that. We've been seeing some really awesome stuff. Look at that centering, guys. Look how thick that stock is. How tight those tolerances are. Really love it. Let's see how it deploys. Yeah, guys. Oh man, that thing flies out. About 25%, maybe 20% lock up there, but solid. Nice, no lock stick. Really smooth. Not really drop shut, but very smooth. Wow, guys, look at that hollow grind. This does have like a combination grind. You have the hollow grind here, and you see how that relates, how that's gonna interact with your flat grind up on the tip, which is gonna give you that nice beefy tip, and then the swedge on the top gives it that nice look. Everything seems to be done really well. Everything's chamfered very nicely, just like I would expect from Reate. Oh man. Oh guys. Oh, if you like the Street and you have bigger hands, this knife just, oh gosh, that just fits so nicely. And I think this might be even thinner than the Street. I think it might be yeah, it's a broader blade. Gives it a little bit more room. I think it might even be thinner than the street. Gosh. What? The attention to detail on that grind, guys. Holy crap. That is done amazingly. And look at that. Look what we have, guys. Someone's been listening. They came out much further with that with the sharpening choil. Someone is listening. Right to where that smile is. Look at that. Come on. I mean, someone's listening, guys. That's good. That's good to see. This is not a finger choil. It's not meant to be. It's a sharpening choil. And we don't need a finger choil on this knife. You really don't. You know, it gets what you need done. You could get your finger up there to pinch. This is even fine just for pinching. I could find that to be pretty comfortable. But otherwise, I'm not that far from the blade. I think that's just amazing. Yeah. Really enjoy this, guys. Really loving the way this feels in hand. And I'm sure this action will wear in nicely. I've never been disappointed by Reate's action. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Finger flick. D10's really strong, which these all have been pretty strong for me. Yeah, but pretty easy to release, you know, even if your fingers are on the lock bar. I know my first, my G10 version, I kind of locked myself out of, but this one does not. Really nice. So yeah, I'm really happy with this, and the pocket clip feels great in hand. I'm really excited to put some use on this guy. As with all my knives, this one's going to be a user. That stock, oh man, is that stock thickness even thicker? I can't tell. I'm going to grab the calipers, guys. I usually don't have the calipers in my first impressions, but I'm curious. .155. I think that's what this one is, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So it's that 5/32 blade stock that we expect, what these have. I think that ends up being, what is the millimeters on that? I think it's like 4 mil. Yep, 4 mil. So 4 mil stock thickness on both of them. Whew! That one's got some more length to it. I'll go ahead and put the street up there and let you see the size difference. So the handles are very similar, but you do get a little bit more grip length there. I would say about 3/8 of an inch, maybe. 3/8 of an inch difference in handle length for grip size. And a little bit, it's probably the same broadness of the handle. Yeah, same broadness, but I'm gonna get a little more blade length. Really subtle, like a 1/4 inch difference in blade length. So yeah, it's just a little more knife, guys, and definitely heavier. Although this version is much heavier than my G10 version. Again, I don't normally do bring in like weights and stuff like that in my reviews, but I know that a lot of guys haven't seen this knife yet. So 6.49, guys, that is definitely a beast. This is probably the heaviest knife I own at this point. And we'll see if I notice it in carry, if it bothers me. That's a lot of knife, guys. I think this one's 5.5. Yeah, 5.66. So you got another ounce here. That's a lot of weight. So we'll see if that affects it and see if I don't like that. So yeah, really dig it. Really stoked to get this in hand and try it out. It will give me a good impression of whether I would like the Redencion, the custom, because I think this is about the size of his Redencion. Although I don't know, I'm sure he does like the street as well, the smaller version. I like this one. I like this size as well, so we'll see in use if I like this bigger guy. And yeah, really excited, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I covered what I wanted to. And yeah, super excited, super stoked to try this thing out. I love these grinds he does, man. And Reate M390. Yeah, buddy. Really excited to try that because they have been doing going above and beyond with their steels. So stoked to try it out. I'll get back with you guys. Thanks again.